Stadium in New Jersey.
Harrison Butker.
It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, 280. Check butt set. Check butt set.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end.
Ryan's pass.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
6-yard pickup. Brings
There are
up
Witten's numbers from last week's game. 6 catches, 77 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I'm going back to you.
Ryan gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Open man, the tight end fouls.
The pass. Complete to Darren Fells.
They're going to look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Complete to Rob Gronkowski.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. We're scoreless after 1. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
3rd down pass.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. They go play action now. Ryan. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How could I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number for career passing yards.
That means his career now as memorable as John Elway's, and that's a pretty significant accomplishment.
Man, what an accomplishment it is. Congratulations. And he's still doing it. Still doing it at a high level. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Complete to number 18.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd and 4.
Ryan will throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Let's go.
Again, Ryan. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D.
To throw again is Ryan. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Dan
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down and oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and at the half, 14-3 is the score. Matthew Stafford's thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville, and they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Darius Slayton, 2 touchdown catches.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Dan Bailey.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
It's a slant to Gronkowski. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Open is Powell. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
First down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Number 86.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. They just can't get off the ground. In that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The ball carried by.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And shedding through the... And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, Ryan. And it's a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football.
Fumble on the play.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he shows off some of that elusiveness there as he's able to dance his way to a gain of about 4. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Smith on the coverage.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
3 down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Lining up for the point.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side.
The pass.
And he'll get this up past the
Complete to number
25
14.
before he's out of bounds.
Out of
3
bounds.
yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Back on the scramble.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First down, San Francisco.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That catch good for only a couple. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
And a 49er first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Harrison
Now they get the
Butker.
timeout.
Field goal.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker.
A 32-yard attempt.
And it is good.
The kick
He
is
splits
good.
the uprights on the chip shot.
The score.
And